All right, we are kicking off our Mojo Mania mini series, mini campaign, whatever it's called, playthroughs, and we're starting off with Wolverine protection deck against MaGog. Now, I'm personally a big fan of this Wolverine protection deck because protection has a bunch of cards that can heal. And that really helps out Wolverine since his life is kind of a resource, depending on how you play. So yeah, we're doing against MaGog, and I like the whole, what is it called? The champion and the challengers, like environments and like the racing tokens and stuff. I think that's really cool. I think this is a really neat system. I think this is a pretty fun scenario overall. So anyway, if you're interested in seeing the deck, it'll be down below. There'll be a link to it. Make sure to check it out if you're interested. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and enjoy this video. All right, let's jump into this. Let's see what happens. So I start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, what doesn't kill me? We can't do much with yet, because we can't heal anything. Adamantium skeleton, I love. Regenerative healing, we don't need. Berserker rage, we probably don't need. Jump flip, momentum shift, we don't need. Jump flip, maybe we'll keep. So we can get rid of these 4. Do we keep jump flip? Yeah, I'm going to keep it just in case. Let's see what happens. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Interesting. All right. So we don't have an attack event, do we? Which is weird. We have a lot of defense cards. Okay, that's fine. So what I do want to do is get tracked by scent in there. So let's flip up to Wolverine side. I'm going to get rid of jump flip and power protection to play tracked by scent and remove 3 threat. Just going to be the one that's on here. But we get to draw 2 cards because it's the last one. So we draw 2 cards, energy barrier and forge. But let's get rid of energy barrier and angel and play forge. We want an X-Men support. What do we have? X-Mansion and Utopia. Let's do Utopia. I know. I threw a couple defense cards. I don't know how well worth it they're going to be. So we might have to switch the deck up a bit. But you're allowed to, so that's good at least. Actually, we're going to throw away both those cards anyway to play our skeleton. So we get +1 attack. Let's put a thing to remind myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're up to 14 life from Adamantium Skeleton. And now we also have Piercing, which is cool. So, Forge is going to take a consequential damage and deal 1 damage to MaGog. Sweet. And then we are going to swing for 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. So he is already down to 6, just like that. So we don't do anything until we defeat him, and then we place 3 counters on here, I guess. So to keep defeating him. Because I don't think there's anything else to like do that. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Hey, Magic, how's it going, man? It feels sad. All right, let us ready up. Let's see if we got any attack events coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lunging strike. Okay, there's a win. I got better, which is fine. Slice and dice, which could be really good. Another slice and dice and momentum shift. So we got no defense cards. So we threw them all away and now we're out of them. So that's cool. That's fine though. So first we gotta put 2 onto here. We gotta keep this down, man. That's gonna go fast. He's gonna attack. So it's when MaGog would attacks and damages a character. Place 1 ratings counter on the champion. Okay. So Forge is going to take this to the face. So it's going to be 2 plus nothing. Knocks out Forge. So he damages a count. So the champion gets a ratings counter. All right. MaGog attacked. Knocked out Forge. Okay. So now we have to do bad card. All right. Here we go. Bad card. Oops. A game of cards. Okay. So when revealed, draw 5 cards. I assume my cards. Choose and discard 5 cards from your hand. Oh, yeah, okay. For each different type printed resource, discard this way. Discard upgrade or support you control. Oh, no. I'm going to lose my skeleton. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Okay. So, draw 5 cards, and we have to discard 5 cards. So I want that. I want team building. I want double. And I want endurance. I want slice and dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we'll get rid of these 5. So basically, there's enough there that I have to, as the card states, that I have to discard 5 cards from your hand. Each different printed resource. Discard this way. Discard upgrade support you control. So I have to discard my skeleton. 3, 4. Brings me back down to 10 life, which really stinks. I did not want to lose that. Plus, I lose my +1 attack, which is probably even worse. All right, but now it's my turn. So now I would heal 2, but I didn't take any damage. So oh boy, I would like to do slice and dice, but it's not going to work. I will do a double energy to play Berserker Frenzy, because we're going to take some damage. Let us, you know what, let's get rid of team building for now. Play endurance. Get our 3 hit points up. Unless you play Arkham, where you can reach no resolution. And then it's just a game. All right, exhaust Wolverine's claws. I'm going to do that. Choose an attack, and we'll take the 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. So we're back down to 10. We're going to deal 3 damage to MaGog. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 damage to MaGog. So when MaGog would be defeated, reset his hit points to 10 and place 3 ratings counters on here. And then the challengers, and deal each player a face down encounter card. Okay, cool. So that was that. Now he goes back up to 10. As it should. We are then going to attack for 2. And bring him down to 8. And then we can ready up. All right, and then we draw cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right, our cabin, rock slide, sidestep, or double, and track by scent. All right, I can stop the damage, which might be nice. So you have to damage. Okay, that's good now. All right, so villain phase. 2 goes on here. He's going to attack. I'm going to let this hit me. So it's 2, 3. I'm going to sidestep this by throwing away our log cabin. So it does no damage, and MaGog attacks and damages a character. Place 1 ratings counter on him. So he didn't do the damage, so nothing happens, right? And we didn't use an energy resource, so we can't deal a damage. So that's okay. So that is that. I probably should have kept it for Berserker Rage, but actually, do we want to do that? Do we want to take the 3 damage? Let me think about this for a second. No, we won't do that yet. We won't worry about that. All right, because we might get a bad card anyway. So first bad card. Speak of the devil. The villain in each minion engaged with you attacks you. As to be expected. So he's going to attack me for 2, 3, 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we're down to 6. Now, after Wolverine takes any amount of damage from the attack, draw a card. So we get Nerves of Steel. And then he gets a counter on here. Right? Because, what was it? Place 1 ratings counter. Yep. Okay. And next one is Long Shot. Hey! Long Shot gains piercing. Long Shot does not count against your ally limit. Put Long Shot into play under your control. This card gains Surge. This effect cannot be... Oh, okay. So I have Long Shot. New bad card is the villain attacks you. Okay, cool. So I'm going to let this hit me as well. So 2, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. I get another card from Berserker Fury Rage thing. And this gets another counter on it. So it's up to 3. Yeah, it's the only thing that stinks is Long Shot surges into something. But that's all right. Now we have a lot of cards for Rock Slide, which is nice. Though we still can't really play them, so. Okay, so what we're going to do is use long shot to thwart 2 off of the main. Then I'm going to throw away a double to play track by scent to remove 3 threat. It's going to limit all of it off, so we get to draw 2 cards. Berserker Barrage and X Mansion. He's got 8 life. Remember to heal 2. Thank you. Yep, I forgot. Back up to 5, which is nice. I think I'm going to throw away a double, an X Mansion, and a Berserker Barrage to play Rock Slide. Because I want him in there as defense. Just so I stop getting hit in the face. I am going to attack for 2 onto MaGog, which is 6 damage. Or 6 life left. I'm not going to do anything with Rock Slide. Because I don't want to bring his life down too much. So we will just ready up. 2 Jubilee. 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we do have what doesn't kill me, which is really nice. And we can get rid of Jump Flip. Nerves of Steel would be nice to play. Okay, we can figure that out. But that's pretty good. All right, so that's going to go on there. Rock Slide is going to defend against MaGog. MaGog. So it's 2, 3 damage on the Rock Slide. He retaliates 1. And a counter goes on to here. We're almost at 5, which is not ideal. God, I feel like he can just go up so much faster. I got to start doing major damage, man. And now, back guard is Pump Up the Crowd. When revealed, if the champion is on the cheering crowd side, place 1 additional threat here. When defeated, place 1 ratings counters on the challengers. Okay. So this comes in with 4. This is interesting. So this is 4. We obviously want to get rid of this pretty fast. When defeated, place 1 ratings counter on the challengers. So that will help us out a decent amount. Hopefully. Well, I need to defeat him and then flip this over. Because if I put 1 on here and then defeat him, that's like a waste. All right, so that was his back guard. Now it's our turn. So we heal 1, 2. Ugh, it would have been nice to get something in for Jubilee and what doesn't kill me. What does he have? 5 life left? All right, let's throw away Nerves of Steel and what doesn't kill me because it's just not going to work right now to play Jubilee. And we're going to throw away Jump Flip to play Night Nurse. Put some counters on her. Now, after Jubilee enters play, choose an enemy. MaGog. Until the end of the phase, while Wolverine or Jubilee is making a basic attack against that enemy, they get +2 for that attack. So he's got, what, 5 life left? So I can do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Long Shot can do another 2. Knocks him out, right? And then that would put 3 counters on here. We get a back guard. And now we flip to this side. So this side says tag team. Force response. After the challengers flip to this side, search the encounter deck and discard pile for surprise contender and put it into play engaged with the first player. Oh, jeez. Surprise contender. Oh, jeez. Okay. So it's a villainous 7 life. After he attacks and damages a character, place 1 ratings counter on the champion. Okay. Less than ideal. That is for sure. All right, so that's at 10 we have to get up to. Oh, okay. So Jubilee... Oh, wait, he goes back up to 10 life. Do we call it a day nurse? The day man? Like an arcade game, right? All right, so when defeated, place 2 raise count on the challengers. So we can get 2 counters by defeating him. So that's what we should go for. So Jubilee is going to do 3 damage onto him. Right? Because he gets, or she gets +2 right in the beginning. All right. Cool. This is going to advance which things. We're just going to flip this over. So it's going to be kind of a quick race. And we have to figure out how to get this down super fast. Probably long shot in myself. So let's ready up. Let's just switch these cards so I don't confuse them. I don't like this acceleration thing, which really stinks because that's going to force that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. Okay. Doing all right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Regenerative healing, Professor X, which is really good, Polaris, and lunging strike, which is huge. Okay. The problem is I can't play them all. I could probably get rid of both regenerative healings to play Professor X and Polaris, and then use lunging strike to do a lot of damage. Okay, that's probably what we're gonna do. So this is gonna get 2 plus 2 more, which is gonna be 6. So when the scheme would be completed, place 2 radiant counters on the champion and remove all threat from here instead. So this would advance it because it's past 5. So after the champions flips to the side, each player draws 1 card. Okay, that's cool at least. I got better, which is fine. All right, so that's that. Now MaGog is going to attack. Jubilee is going to take this to the face. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4. Jubilee does not make it. And 1 radiant counter goes on there. Then Surprise Contender is going to attack with Villainous. I'm going to have Rock Slide take it. So it's going to be 2. You are confused. Just less than ideal. There's 2 damage here, and we retaliate 1. So that's something, right? And then we get our bad card. So 3 bad cards. First one is our alter ego. We may flip, or we are stunned and confused. Discard this card. Yeah, you know what? We're going to flip and exhaust ourselves. So we lose Berserker Frenzy, but we weren't really taking damage anyway. So that's fine. And plus we can use Night Nurse to get rid of the confused. All right, the villain schemes. Not ideal. So schemes for 1. Reveal this card. Attached to MaGog. MaGog gains Retaliate and Stalwart. Hit points are reset. Place 1 range counter in the challengers and discard this card. Okay. Interesting. And last bad card is, hey, Shadows. Okay, cool. Thought we might have been able to make it without getting that. All right. Not ideal. We have a lot of bad going on right now. All right. So that's that. Oops. Yeah. All right. So 4, 5. Okay. We don't heal now because we're not on our other side, right? So, did like it, no surprise. All right, let us flip up to other side. Let us use Night Nurse. Take 1 counter off. We get to heal 1, but more importantly, we get to get rid of Confuse. All right, we are going to play Professor X. So let's get rid of Regenerative Healing, and Polaris. To play Professor X, after enters play, we're going to ready an X-Men character. So we're going to ready Wolverine. His powers just don't turn off, right? Logically, that makes 100% sense to me, but here we are. All right, so Professor X is going to thwart 3 off of Pump Up the Crowd. Pump it up. What do we got? 10 life there? All right, so what we can do... We need 10. Oh, jeez. We need to take this thing out. We need to take a lot of things out. So what we could do is Longshot can thwart and knock himself out and get rid of Pump Up the Crowd, right? We have to get rid of this. Place 1 ratings on the challengers. So at least we get 1 on there. Longshot takes himself out. I guess he goes in this discard. Not. I assume he doesn't go in ours. I have no idea actually how that works. Apparently it's not a general question people have. So I have no idea how that works. I'm going to put it back in that deck, though. We'll see. I don't know. And let's see. I do want to do Lunging Strike. This will gain overkill on Wolverine's Claw. So we take 3 damage. 3? So we'll do 8 damage here. So he's got 7. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7 is 3 of the 8. So it means we do 5 to MaGog. 3, 4, 5. Now, we knocked him out. Oh, he did damage. I forgot to do that. We had to place 1 on the champion. I'm sorry. He attacked and damaged the character. So he placed 2 ratings on the challengers. That's good. We don't get retaliated because we didn't do a direct attack to him. Wolverine can, let's see. What's he got? 5 life? Let's see. Let's do 2 off of the synthesizer, right? Because we probably need to get that down, I would assume. He can't do any damage. All right. I think that's good. I think that's probably as good as it's going to get for us. All of our allies are about to get knocked out, though. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slice and dice is nice, at least. I think that'll help a lot. All right, so 2 plus 1 goes on to here. MaGog is going to attack for 2. Professor X is going to block this. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, Card Shark. I love the art on that. Professor X gets knocked out. In doing so, he gets a ratings counter on here. So we're tied at 3. Omega Reg is going to attack Rockslide. Rockslide's going to take it to the face and get knocked out. So it's when Omega Red attacks you, he didn't attack me. So that's something, I guess. Backguard, attach to your identity. After your turn ends, take 1 damage. When you make a basic recovery, discard this card instead of healing. Ugh. Okay, that stinks. All right, now it's my turn. I heal up too. I'm probably going to have to flip down, which stinks. But just the way this is going to go. Let's throw away I Got Better to play Logan's Cabin. Ugh, no. I don't want to do that. Do we want to play Utopia? I feel like we do. Let's throw away 2 cards to play Utopia. You do 3. You could flip him down. That could probably help. You do 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so if we attack him and knock him out, we would get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we just have to take him out once more, which isn't terrible, actually. All right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to play Slice and Dice with Wolverine's Claws. We take 3 damage. 2, 3. Deal 3, then 6, which is going to knock him out. So it brings him back up to 10. Oops, 10. This card, after MaGog's hit point reset, place 1 ratings counter on here, which we did. And discard this card. Then we place 3 counters on here. Oh, we have officially run out of counters. We get 1 face down bad card. Okay. I am going to thwart 2 off the main here because we need that to be a thing. And then we will flip down, and we can still take a damage. That's fine. Okay. That will be it. Then we take a damage from Death Factor. So many counters you need to win or lose. I need 10. So if I just knock him out once more, if I do 10 more damage, I win. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Track by sense, nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And we have to ready up before I forget. I think if we just survive, we'll be okay, actually. I think we're actually doing pretty good because track by sense should be something good. Berserker Rage can deal 4 of the damage we need. What doesn't kill me, we can't really do. We have to get rid of Berserker Rage. All right, we'll figure it out. Okay, so this goes 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, and then this one's the third one. MaGog is going to scheme for 1, 2, which advances this. And he gets 2 on here. So that's 1, 2. So he's up to 5 of my 7. He's going to scheme for 1. And then we get 2 of our bad cards. First bad card. Attached to MaGog. After MaGog's hit points are reset, place 1 ratings counter on the challengers and discard this card. So now he's got a +1/+1 on him. Next one is the Gunslinger. Has Quick Strike, but we're in Alter Ego, so we have to worry about that. Force earn up when this minion engages you before resolving Quick Strike. You may spend 2 energy resources. If you do, deal damage to this minion equal to your hero's attack. No, I'm not going to worry about it. I think we're going to quickly try to win. Is going to be our goal. I think. All right, so we have 3 life left. Ugh. Okay, what we're going to do is exhaust ourselves to get rid of this Death Factor card, because that might screw things up for us. Then we will flip up. We will use a Night Nurse to heal 1, because, you know, the Westerns, yeah, I kind of like them. They're kind of neat. All right, we're going to play track by, no. Yeah, we're going to play track by scent. So we'll get rid of X-Man, or we'll get rid of sites, no. Logan's Cabin and X-Mansion to play this card. So we move 3 threat. Oh, no, we could do it from here. Shoot. Yeah, we'll do it from here. 3 threat, which gets rid of this card. In doing so, it was the last threat removed, so we get to draw 2 cards. Another Berserker Barrage. So we can play the 2. 1, 2. Man, can we hang on and do this? Let me think. 4 damage. Kershak, I know, right? I like him. I can't do 10 damage. I thought I would get a bigger attack. And the problem is I don't have enough cards to do what I really want to do. So let's do Berserker or Wolverine's Claws. Sorry, let's use Wolverine's Claws. Take 2 damage. Shoot. No, we really can't do that. I don't think we'll be able to survive if we take that much damage. I can't straight up do all the damage I need. I do have sidestep though. We can hold on to sidestep so it prevents 3 of the damage. And I know we have big attacks in there. I mean, we just need a big attack. We have 1 lunging strike done. I think there's another 1 or 2 in there. So let's use Berserker's Rage. Was I at 4? Or did I already lower my health by 4? I think I already lowered my health by 4. Or down to 4. So we do 4. We can get rid of the Gunslinger. right? So double check me. I think my hero life is correct with it being there. Because I think I was at 5. Then we could throw away a Berserker Barrage on what doesn't kill me to play what doesn't kill me. So we can heal 2. So up to 6. I get to ready up. And then I will deal 2 damage to MaGog. So he's down to 8. Okay. I have a sidestep still, which will prevent 3 damage. Which helps a lot. Alright, yep, let's go for it. Let's ready up and let's hope we get a big attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's lunging strike. Okay, so we have the win in our hand. As long as we hang on. So this goes up by 2, so we're up to 3. MaGog is going to attack. We will take this to the face. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5. We are going to play sidestep. And you throw away Forge to play it. So we reduce 3 of it. So just take 2 damage. 1, 2. Now, Omega Red is going to attack. Let's defend against this? No. We're just going to take the hit. 1, 2. That's fine. We'll take the 2 damage. This now goes up by another 1 because MaGog did damage to us. Now, when Omega Red attacks you, deal 1 damage to each character you control. We don't have any other characters we control. So that's good. And then a bad card. Wild Mojo. Each enemy attack gains overkill. Force interrupt. When a character takes damage, increase the damage by 1. When revealed, discard each other setting environment and play. Okay, so there's another setting. So basically, when a character takes damage, increase the damage by 1. So that's any character, right? Character is everyone. And enemies gain overkill. Okay, so that's not going to matter too much because we're just going to heal up. So we're back up to 4. And in case I was off by 2, I could have defended against that attack, and I still would have been all right. Is Logan someone you control? Text you deal 1. Oh, maybe? Yeah, we could say that. Oh, well, if we do, then I can't win anymore. So if that's the case, I should have blocked. Is what I should have done. But I guess you're right. When Omega Red attacks you, deal 1 damage to each character you control. So, yeah, let's say I would have blocked. I would have taken the damage, but I would have healed 2. Or I would have stopped 2 of the damage. And I could use Night Nurse to heal 1, yeah. So let's just say I should have blocked, done whatever. I could, you're right, heal with Night Nurse to bring myself up another 1. It doesn't matter too much, I guess. But Wolverine's Claws will be lunging strike to knock out MaGog in the very end, dealing 8 damage. Would you get to place 3 rating counters on here? So that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that felt weirdly close. Well, honestly, like getting Shadows was pretty terrible. But yeah, Shadows was rough. I feel like if we got this Wild Mojo environment out faster, this would have been really bad for us. And I was too afraid to flip down. The 2 counters on there really isn't that bad for letting you like heal up and rest a little bit.